the people, the story unfolds. Truth in the headlines, bold as gold. Lights flash, the world's on cue. This is your news, we bring it to you. We the people, the beat goes on. Questions linger, the night turns dawn. Stay sharp, stay true. We've got your view. We the people, the voice is you. This is We the People News. We are here to tell the truth. We the people. We the people. We the people. We the people. We're the watchers in the shadows, cameras raised up high, catching every dirty secret that you try to hide. No badge, no rank, no power's gonna silence what we see.
good citizen, and Harvey Freeberg over in Galveston, Texas. Sorry about the last live stream. I was having some issues getting things set up and actually rolling correctly. Had some issues with my gimbal. I think it was the way that my phone was seated inside of it. All right, we are. Oh, well, we're already getting pulled over. Already getting pulled over. Hey, somebody tell Good Citizen. Get in touch with Good Citizen. Let them know that I'm pulled over. Yes, sir.
Officer Murph, GPD, you got your driver's license, man?
Yeah, can I ask what you pulled me over for?
Yeah, sure. Several things. Fail to maintain a single lane, turn signal.
I'm new. This is the first time being over here, so I was trying to find it. Trying to find my friends.
All right, you got your driver's license?
I actually don't, but I can give you my number.
Okay. You have any form of ID on you?
I don't.
Okay.
No.
What's your number?
It is 801. Wait, so before I give you this, you said that I was failing to maintain a lane. I've actually got the cam right here that shows that I was driving straight. I was literally.
That's fine. I've got my camera too.
Okay.
You're gonna give me your number?
801.
Okay.
186. 335. 335.
What state is that out of?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. What's your last name?
Reardon.
It's what?
Reardon.
Reardon. Can you spell that for me, please?
Reardon.
R-E-A-D.
Reardon.
And your first name?
Matthew.
Birthday?
March 24th, 87.
All right, Mr. Matthew. Anything in the vehicle to be aware of? Guns,
No.
or anything like that?
Nothing at all.
Okay. Hang tight. Okay.
All right.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, can you get your name and badge number, please?
How are you tonight?
Oh, just touring Galveston. First time being in Texas.
First time being in Texas?
Yeah, haven't been through Texas. I do a lot of traveling around the country. This is the first time actually coming through Texas. Wanted to see Galveston.
You auditor, man?
I don't ask questions.
Okay. 1936, can you move me to supervisor, 43rd and Broadway? I'm doing this one. This is an auditor.
Okay. You want me to stay here? Or?
You can stay in here. 1988, you can call my cell phone.
Hey, now.
Hello. Hey, this is Hey, Dory's on the way.
Yeah, he was all
I can
over
smell
the
it.
place.
I can smell it. I told her to stay in the car.
All the lanes.
Yeah, I told her to stay in the car.
I thought so. There was a stone we were looking for at the park, and the way this dude was driving, I was like, I said, "Am I good?"
I was like, what was your PC on it?
Driving no lanes.
No lights?
No, and all the lanes.
Oh, okay. I mean, and
Failed maintain, obstruction license plate. He was holding his phone while he was driving.
yeah, no, I see it. No, I called for Jack because he's filming live. That's why I called for Jack. Waiting on Dory. Huh?
I said, I was respectful with him. It looks like I can't tell 100% certainty because there's a piece of paper over it on the passenger seat, but it looks like the end of a pipe.
Go to the driver window. There's a can in the passenger door, but I can't tell what it is. His light's in my face. I can't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can smell alcohol coming from the car. Who is this? Sick. Hey, if they come to the window, keep this close. Non-emergent. Hey Murph, hey, did you call for the unit when you saw the camera? Or before you accept that?
He was driving.
Oh, okay.
I thought it could be a fucking shoot. Just off of the fucking behavior.
Well, you were following him inbound?
I first saw him at 5'9". I mean, the thing is, we're going to have to do SMSTs on them.
Then not if he declines them.
Yeah, well,
I can go off Florida's speech, the smell, your PC.
got him for a second.
Yeah.
He's all over the road. I mean, driving like
Just play.
extremely
His plate is
What are we gonna do?
I'm about to get him. Yeah, I'm about to get him out. Hey man, you said it's your first time here?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your name?
Smith. I mean, y'all look.
Okay. Do you have his license on you?
Yeah, it's Matthew.
Matthew. Okay, what's your date of birth, man?
March 24th, 87.
March 24th, 87?
Got to write it down.
Okay, where are you headed to, man?
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meeting up some friends.
Okay.
They're literally the ones taping you right now.
Okay.
I'm live.
You been drinking all night, man?
Not a single thing.
Car.
I hadn't had a drink, dropped a drink for 3 years.
3 years. 3 years, okay?
You smell it?
I can smell you.
No alcohol.
No alcohol.
None.
Okay. Can you step out of the vehicle, Mr. Matthew?
Hold the mask down in blue. You don't have a single.
Okay. Mr. Matthew, walk back here with me, man?
Yeah.
Okay, you're telling me, Mr. Matthew, you haven't had a drink in 3 years?
3 years.
Okay.
On my kids.
Huh?
On my kids.
On your
3
kids?
years.
Okay. All right, Mr. Matthew, you mind doing some tests? Make sure you're okay to drive, man?
I mean, do you smell alcohol in my breath? I hadn't had a single thing to drink.
Okay. That's not answer my question, man.
I'm not taking. Your field sobriety tests are designed to fail. You know it, and I know
They're
it.
not designed to fail. The first one's scientific.
How about this? Let me blow.
Huh?
I'll blow.
You want to blow?
I'll blow.
Okay, you understand if...
Yes, I understand. I haven't had a drop to drink.
Let me explain something to you.
I haven't had a drop to
Let me
drink.
explain something to you, okay?
I have not had a drop to drink.
Okay, I understand that. I
Okay.
understand you're saying that, okay? What I'm telling you is, you understand that if you blow, I have to place you under arrest.
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Go get it.
That's not how it works. We don't go.
Okay.
We don't go get it. We go to the machine.
Okay. No, sir. No, sir.
That's where the machine's at.
No. Call supervisor.
The supervisor's right there.
We're not doing this. No. I'm taking it right here. No, I won't even
Look,
take it.
Mr. Matthew,
Yeah, I refuse.
are you willing? You're refusing? You're refusing?
I want a lawyer.
Yeah, I don't need to give you a lawyer. Are you refusing the field sobriety test?
I said I will blow.
Okay. We have to go to
Bring
the jail.
it here. Y'all have portable tests. Y'all have portable tests.
We don't.
No,
We don't.
We don't have them.
I don't know what to tell you. We don't.
The only one we have is at the police station. It's the only one we have.
You got a supervisor?
I am a supervisor. Right here.
What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Jack Doherty, 344.
344. And you are.
I've already told you.
I know. What is it again?
Officer Osteen 692.
Osteen. You are.
Or 617.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to ask you one more time, Mr. Matthew. Will you consent to field sobriety test?
No, not. I said I'll blow. Otherwise, take me into
that's not
custody.
how it works. Okay.
Hey, can you get my gimbal?
All right.
He does not want to do the field sobriety test. Is voluntary. Request to close.
Here, come on.
I said I would blow. When I blow zero, it's gonna be y'all's ass.
Here. Mr. Matthew, you have a wallet or anything in the car you want to take with you?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
You don't want to take your phone, your wallet, or anything with you?
I want to take my. Whoa. Hey,
Hey,
Austin.
Mr. Matthew.
Austin. Hey, can you get my phone? Get my phone.
Mr. Matthew, do you have a wallet or anything in the car you want to take with you?
No.
Okay.
Sir, do you have a preference on a record?
Oop.
Do you have a preference on a record? 1946. 1946. That's that record.
Keys in the car.
Hey, you have a phone with you?
Do you have a
Mr. Matthew, do you have a fob on you? Or your keys in the car?
Honest. questions.
Okay. Hey, Murphy, you towing it? I know it does. I don't know if he's spilt it. Don't have to, it's inventory. Hey, Mr. Matthew.
Final suit, so congratulations. You earned yourself a lawsuit.
What'd you say?
You just earned yourself a lawsuit.
Okay. I gotta play you something real quick.
To have been committed while you were operating. You are under arrest for an offense arising out of action.
Nope.
Controlled substance, drug, dangerous.
Hey, you see the eyes too?
No, because I was on the passenger.
Go look at his eyes. Eyes are super glossy.
Suspicion.
If he blows zeros at the jail, are y'all gonna let him go?
Suspicion is not a crime.
Sergeant Doherty, or is it Lieutenant?
You need to let him go, man.
Is it Lieutenant or Sergeant? It's Sergeant. If he blows zeros at the jail, are y'all gonna let him go or? Okay.
What we're doing right now is exactly what he wanted to do.
Well, I know. I was
This
just
is what
curious.
He wants to do.
Oh, I know. I was just curious.
All he had to do was take the test.
I know. I'm just curious as
He didn't
to.
know. He requested to take a breath test. A breath machine is at the county jail. We
Yeah,
don't have
I
portable
understand
machines.
that. I understand that. He doesn't understand y'all don't have them. Yeah. No, but so if he goes to the county jail and he blows zeros, like then you'll have nothing to hold him on, right?
I don't know what the initial stop was. I haven't got that far yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think he said it was something like failure to maintain lane or something like that.
I don't know.
Okay.
I got to review body camera. You know.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
It's, okay, so he said he wanted the blood.
Yes.
Well, why is he in handcuffs?
Because they're
then?
taking him to jail because
So
that's where
what?
the
He's not
breathalyzer's
been-
at.
He hasn't been charged with a crime yet.
Our
Why?
policy states if you're going to ride in the back of that car, you're going to have
That's an
handcuffs.
unlawful detention, though, man.
He's requesting to go.
He didn't request to get
Yes,
handcuffed.
he did. It's right here on my camera.
He
turned
requested
around
to-
and put his hands behind his back.
That's because y'all told him to.
No, we did not.
No,
It's on my
he
camera.
did. He put him behind his back.
He's
Yeah,
on-
but still, man. I mean, if he's not,
We're doing exactly what he's asking. to do.
you guys are the law enforcement officers, not him. If he asked to blow, you still don't have a crime.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. What
Okay, look, if I asked you to go sleep with my mother, that doesn't mean you have to go sleep with my mother, Doherty. No, it's not. If I ask you to arrest him because he's ugly, are you going to arrest him because he's ugly? No, it's not. It's the same damn thing. You're the law enforcement officer. You're acting like he's your boss. No, because he said. Oh, okay. So if I say put me in handcuffs right now, are you going to put me in handcuffs too? Go ahead, put me in handcuffs. No, I'm asking you to. Well, that's what I'm saying. He didn't do anything wrong either.
He's got to go to the county jail to blow in the breathalyzer.
Suspicion is not a crime, though, man.
He
Why is he in handcuffs? Because he put his hands on the and put me in. That's what I'm saying. I'm putting my hands behind my back right now saying, put me in handcuffs. Why would you do it to me? No different.
Who's all in here?
There's no crime yet. So they've got him in the back of his car handcuffed. There's no crime.
Is that really James Freeman in here? We got James Freeman in the chat.
Cool, man.
So if you take a note.
Yeah, Lafayette, was it Lafayette County Audits just got arrested. They stopped him for what? Failure to maintain
Y'all
lane?
said you smelled alcohol.
Yeah.
I said I was blowing the fucking test.
Yes.
So let me blow. Let me blow.
Okay. What I'm asking is to take your blood. If you say
No, you specifically said on video that you smelled alcohol.
I do.
So then we can actually go.
From the car.
Okay.
That's what I said. That's
Okay.
what I said.
You smelled it on me. You smelled it coming from the car.
Yep.
All right. So let's go take a breathalyzer and let's show you out.
Matthew, will you consent to a blood test?
Fuck you. You're not putting a fucking needle in my fucking arm, you fucking pig. Goddamn piece of shit, motherfucker.
Go to the hospital.
Yep.
3600 off the JCR for blood draw.
You ain't.
We the people.
36 copy R.
1988.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Can you notify UTMB PD and advise them that the auditors will probably be showing up to the hospital here shortly?
Will do.
Police, this is Markovich.
Hey, Markovich, this is Boudreaux with GPD.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, so my sergeant just wanted to call and give you all a heads up. They're taking a auditor to UTMB for pretty sure a blood draw. He was caught drinking and driving, and they think that they're probably going to start heading up there to the hospital to make a scene. So if you want to let your officers know to kind of be on the lookout for that.
Okay, an auditor?
Mm-hmm. You know the people...
Okay. Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
what's
okay.
the ETA?
They just started going to UTMB about a minute ago from 43rd and J. So what, 6-7 minutes?
6 or 7 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye. Galveston Police, Boudreaux, how may I help you?
Hey, my name's Toby James. I work with Sheriff's Department in Mississippi. We saw on a live stream that one of your officers was out dealing with a subject on. He was like YouTube Live or on YouTube Live.
Mm-hmm.
Is that officer available, or we're just gonna pass on some information to him? We dealt with that subject to get this.
Hold on 1 second for me.
All right.
And what is your name?
Toby James. I work with the sheriff or Lafayette County Sheriff's Office here in Mississippi.
You said Fayette?
Yeah, Lafayette, Lafayette.
Galveston Police.
All right, Justin.
I was about to say. I have somebody from the Sheriff's Department in Mississippi. Apparently they live streamed it. And he says that he has some information on him, but he's calling from his cell phone and not the department. So I'm going to leave it up to your discretion for whether or not you want to talk to this person or not. He's claiming that he's with he said Lafayette, Mississippi Sheriff's Department. So I don't know.
Let me close the door. Hold on.
Okay.
Can you ask him to call back from the
Department.
From a department cell phone or from a department number?
Yeah. And then,
I mean, if he doesn't, then call Jordy.
okay.
See what he says.
Okay.
All
right. Bye.
Going.
Sir?
Hey, I'm still here.
Hey, okay, so my sergeant's requesting that you call back from your department's number.
Yeah, not a problem. I can do that.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks. Bye. Galveston, please.
Hey, this is Sergeant James of Lafayette County Sheriff's Office. They instructed me to call back from our office number.
One moment, please. Galveston, please, Boudreaux.
Hey, this is Sergeant James of Lafayette County Sheriff's Office. I was calling you back from our office number.
Okay, just give me 1 second. 1936, Channel 2.
So, man.
Sergeant James, hold on 1 second for me, okay? I'm going to transfer you over.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Galveston Police, Taylor.
Hey Taylor, how you doing?
You doing fine?
Hey, I'm trying to get a welfare check on one of my buddies. He's just been taken into custody.
Oh, he's been in custody? Okay, hold on. Let me transfer you over there, okay?
Galveston, please.
Hey, how you doing? I was trying to find one of my friends. He just got taken into custody.
I can give you the number to the jail. This is PD Dispatch.
I'm sorry?
I can give you the phone number to the jail.
Well, they keep transferring me, and so who do I need to find? Who do I need to speak with if my friend's been taken to the hospital and possibly in custody in the hospital? I'm trying to get a welfare check.
Okay, if he's in custody, that means he's going to jail.
Yeah, and so how can I get a welfare check done? Because
okay, why would you need a welfare check?
Well, because they took him into custody for suspicious of DUI, and suspicious is not a crime. And
hold on, please. Hey, it's Julie again. I've got some idiot on the phone. It shows James Kane. I'm assuming his son is the one y'all are taking to the hospital, and he wants us to do a welfare check on him because we suspect he's drunk, but that don't mean he is.
Well, we don't need to do a welfare check because Osteen's looking at the top.
Because this guy's stupid.
Yeah, he's alive and well.
He says, they keep transferring me. That's because he's in custody.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is it the Reardon guy?
Yes.
Okay.
It's probably the other auditors calling.
Oh, no, don't say that.
No, they're all out there.
Oh, crap. Okay, let me see what this guy's doing.
All right.
Thank you. Hello, sir. What's your son's name?
I never said he was my son.
Oh, I thought you did.
Oh, really? Because the whole thing is recorded. You know that, right?
Can I help you or not, sir?
Yes. I'm wanting to find out where my friend has been taken. Whether he's at the hospital or whether he's at the jail. Because he's been taken into custody for suspicion of a DWI. When I know for a fact that he's not under the influence of anything.
What is his name?
Matthew Reardon.
Okay, hold on, please.
Matthew.
Galveston, please.
Yes, thanks.
I'm pretty sure I have one of the auditors on the phone. He's talking about Matthew Reardon that Osteen has at the hospital.
Okay.
And that it's his friend, and he knows for a fact he's not drunk. And so he just wants to give me a hard time, and he's taping and everything. So what do I do with him?
You can just disconnect the call. Here, I'll just transfer to me.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye. Yes, sir.
Hey, is there any way you can get that sheriff's office back on the phone? Because I'm not seeing... They said he was DWI last year for conviction, but I'm not seeing it on.
I only saw the one in Georgia.
That's what I'm saying. But if he has one from last year, convicted, and they can give me the conviction date and the cause number and the court and stuff, this would be a felony.
Hold on one second. He's got a PI. And
From last year?
yeah, I mean, no, that's from 2012, 15, 16, 2020. On a bus, disorderly conduct, charge literal, fleeing LEA, vehicle resisting or obstructing arrest. 2022. Inmate intake. Dating custody is 2022, but there's no charge affiliated with that 2022 cycle 6. It says earliest event date.
Cycle 6.
If you look all the way at the bottom.
That's what I'm saying. That could be the one, but there's no like charge or anything.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Here, I'll just, Hey.
I'm here.
Okay. I'll just get him back on the phone and then transfer him to your cell.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, bye.
Hey, this is Sergeant James. Can I help you?
Hi, Sergeant James. This is Boudreaux City, Galveston Police Department.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, I just talked to the officer, and he was saying whenever I ran the CCH, there's a cycle 6, and it says inmate intake, but there's no charge affiliated with that cycle 6 from Mississippi. And so he's wanting to know if you can send, or if you have that information of like the court and the cause number and all of that other kind of stuff.
That is not something I have access to right now on my shift. We'll have to get our investigators, have all the court and the filing done there in their office. I can make a note and I will have them contact you, or I can try to get them to respond at about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Does that help at all?
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me transfer over to the officer.
Okay.
Because he'll be able to
Tell me what he needs.
Well, no, just to kind of like figure out a time frame so that we can call the DA.
Okay.
All right, hold on one second. Galveston Police, Boudreaux, how may I help you?
Hi, this is Deputy Beavers with the Fayette County Sheriff's Department of Mississippi. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. My sergeant's been speaking with the officers that were dealing with the subject from this county, and I was just on the phone with, I believe, the sergeant, and I was wondering if there any way that I could get back in touch with him.
You were on the phone with one of our sergeants?
Yes, ma'am.
Was it Sergeant Doherty by chance?
I believe so. My sergeant was already with me when I started speaking with him, so I did not catch his name.
Because I know I transferred him to Officer Osteen.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can I speak with him?
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on one second.
Oh, probably.
But
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I have a female. Were you talking to a female just now from Mississippi?
Yes, I was.
Okay, they want to talk to you again.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, when I press change her, she's going to be there.
Okay.
All right. Galveston Police, how can I help you?
Hi, how's it going? I am trying to figure out if my friend has what he's being held, or what he was arrested for.
Okay, let me transfer you downstairs to the jail. Hold on just a second.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
1936.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. About 10:42.
Okay.
Probably 39 Central Road.
Okay.
Not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Red-handed, their lies laid bare. These public officials thought nobody would care. A conspiracy deep, but the truth's coming through. The system's cracking, now they'll pay their due. Lies and corruption, they thought they'd control, but justice is burning, exposing their soul. They built this on deceit, but their cover is blown. Now the guilty must answer for the seeds they've sown. Down in Galveston, it started that night. Osteen and Doretti turned wrong into right. Said I was drunk, claimed the smell in the air, but no alcohol touched me, their proof wasn't there. They locked me up 11 months in a cell. Fabricated charges, a personal hell. They twisted the law, made me a pawn, but their conspiracy's unraveling, it won't last long. A growing plot, their power abused, but I'm breaking the chains, their lies are diffused. The truth's on my side and it's ready to speak, exposing their game, bringing justice to the weak. Caught red-handed, their lies laid bare. These public officials thought nobody would care. A conspiracy deep, but the truth's coming through. The system's cracking, now they'll pay their due. Lies and corruption, they thought they control, but justice is burning, exposing their soul. They built this on deceit, but their cover is blown. Now the guilty must answer for the seeds they've sown. Extradited from Galveston back to Lafayette. 2 weeks before trial, the lies were set. Then Ben Creekmore played his false hand, fictitious evidence in his corrupt plan. Judge Tolleson fell for the charade they showed. 2 years in prison, down a dark road. Osteen hit the stand, swore oath after oath, but his lies cracked under the weight of my growth. July 18th, they thought they'd won, but justice don't sleep, the truth has begun. Their house of cards is shaking, ready to fall. I'm standing tall, calling out them all. Caught red-handed, their lies laid bare. These public officials thought nobody would care. A conspiracy deep, but the truth's coming through. The system's cracking, now they'll pay their due. Lies and corruption, they thought they control. Sentence vacated, exposing their soul. They built it on deceit, but the cover is blown. Now the guilty must answer for the seeds they've sown. Candy Beavers, Hobie James played their dirty part, conspired with Galveston to tear me apart. Jeff Busby sent false statements to the district attorney, and when the heat came down, it was so concerning. A snake in the grass hiding behind his crew, but the truth reveals everything they do. Their lies run deep, but justice runs deeper. Each betrayal exposed, the climb's getting steeper. They thought they'd silence me, bury my voice, but now it's my time and I've made my choice to shine a light, make sure these criminals pay. Justice is coming and it's here to stay. I lost it all, but I've still got the fight. Damn right, the truth's a weapon cutting through the night. The sentence declared unlawful, the order vacated. I'm vindicated, liberated, and of course I'm elated. Caught red-handed, their lies laid bare. These public officials thought nobody would care. A conspiracy deep, but the truth's coming through. The system's cracking, now they'll pay their due. Lies and corruption, they thought they control. Sentence vacated, exposing their soul. They built it on deceit, but the cover is blown. Now the guilty must answer for the seeds they've sown. Yeah, pouring in. Damn right, the truth's a weapon, cutting through the night. The sentence declared unlawful, the order vacated. I'm vindicated.
Yeah. Yo, they told me sit down, but I pulled the chair. Told them I'm the wrong one to frame, I swear. Back in 2017 they drew first blood, called it stalking, fabricated mud. No mayor involved, just a target on me, cause I spoke too loud in the land of the free. Oxford, Mississippi, deep in that game, twisting laws like ropes, tying up my name. Sessoms on the move, McCutcheon in the mix, all eyes on me when I'm speaking in clicks. Took the plea, forced hand, family to protect, but they kept on pushing, disrespect on deck. Jeff Busby smirking, court door closed. I ask about judges, the whole scene froze. Joey East waiting outside like a plot. Civil written hand, another twisted shot. Next day script, commitment by lies. Alcorn's affidavit, didn't even try. No eval, no call, no care, no proof. Just got me locked while they celebrated truth. Little sign the order like it was nothing. Didn't blink once, just rubber stamp bluffing. Thrown into below, padded cell in sight. North Miss State Hospital, taking my rights. I walked out different, but I ain't done. Called Alcorn direct, put truth on run. She told me the sheriff asked her to file, so I dropped a grievance that traveled a mile. Sent it to Rogers, to Little, to court. Within 24 hours, they struck with force. Second affidavit, same play, more dirt. This time I'm snatched while my wife's still hurt. Just came from the ER, baby's lungs too weak. They taking me down while my newborn speaks. Solitary box, 7 days in the pit. Then the East Miss, more meds, same shit. I missed my son's birth for a false claim trick. Still they say it's justice, that narrative's sick. Bob Norman from the DOJ said he passed the flame, then ghosted my fight like it wasn't his name. June 22, filmed a visit in peace. City Hall walk through, no cause, no beef. They claimed I burned knobs, fabricated threats. MBI's Monty said arrest him yet. Tweets used as weapons, free speech on trial. While my baby's in Memphis, breathing fragile. Driscoll withdrew, McClinton installed. Judge shuffled case numbers, whole thing stalled. 5-hour hearing, no win, just bait. I pled again, just to walk through the gate. Fast forward time, I leave that land. Utah skies, but they still got plans. Layton PD, getting word from afar. Oxford sending smoke like an unmarked car. Sessoms breached every boundary line. Found my box like a fed-up spy. Richens fired off defamation mail. 139 names like a network trail. Grammar request blocked. Stonewall by Arrington. Call him on March 28. Now the panic begins. Petro City silent, but the files don't lie. They knew my address. Nobody told them why. I showed up at the FBI, ducks in hand. Salt Lake City, tried to take a stand. They wanted ID just to take my word. Said no, they got hot, then made it absurd. Kicked me off the public lot, wrote down my tag. All while I'm live, letting truth unbag. Filed my lawsuit in district court. Laid every fact like a final report. Named Sessoms, McCutcheon, and Joey too. With Alcorn Little, the whole damn crew.
Edge, but never wore the truth. Sat behind the counter counting years you stole from you. Think on a letterhead, courthouse seal press. Said no appeal pending, knowing damn well that's false, yes. Paper don't lie, but people do. Especially when the light comes shining through. You said you never spoke, never sent a word, but your own damn signature is what the world heard. I was locked behind bars while you played dumb, hiding in procedure like it makes you numb. You thought a clerk's pen don't leave a scar, but a lie from the dead still breaks the law. You thought the road would block the stain, thought silence keeps you safe from blame. But truth don't care about your role, it just keeps digging till it hits the bone. You signed your name, now it's on you. Every lie echoes when the record's true. You signed your name, try to wash your hands, but ink don't fade when it's tied to a man. You signed your name, and the mask fell through. Swore one thing, did another, we see you. This ain't rumor, this ain't flame, it's your own words. You signed your name. Officer of the court, that's what they say, but officers still answer at the end of the day. You don't need a gun to destroy a life, just a quiet letter and a clean-cut lie. Swore one room night in another to swing the chain, but you greased the gears of the same damn machine. And when the smoke came back your way, you said it wasn't me, but the record stage. You signed your name. Now it's on you. Every lie echoes when the record's true. You signed your name. Try to wash your hands, but ink don't fade when it's tied to a man. You signed your name. And the mask fell through, swore one thing, did another, we see you. This ain't rumor, this ain't flame, it's your own words. You signed your name. I'm not the judge, I'm not the jury, but I know fraud when the truth gets buried. I know power hates a paper trail, that's why they lie when the facts don't fail. Courts don't run on silence and fear, they run on records year by year. And when a clerk forgets what justice means, the people gotta say what the system won't scream. You thought I'd fold, thought time would pass, thought prison walls erased the past, but time sharpens memory, truth gets loud, especially when you swear it under oath proud. This ain't revenge, this is exposure, sunlight breaking bureaucratic closure. If you did nothing, let the file speak, but they already did, page by page, week by week. You can't outrun a signature, can't wounds your giver. You can lawyer up, dodge the blame, but the song stays longer than your claim. History don't care who sat where, only who lied when it mattered. And when the books finally balance out, your name's gonna ring when they talk about how you signed your name. Now it's on you. Every lie echoes when the record's true. You signed your name. Try to wash your hands, but ink don't fade when it's tied to a man. You signed your name. And the mask fell through, swore one thing, did another, we see you. This ain't rumor, this ain't flame, it's your own words. You signed your name. Signed your name, now it's on you. Every lie echoes when the record's true. You signed your name, try to wash your hands, but ink don't fade when it's tied to a man. You signed your name and the mask fell through, swore one thing, did another, we see you. This ain't rumor, this ain't flame, it's your own words. You signed your name. I'm not asking for mercy, I'm not begging for grace. I'm asking one question, did you tell the truth or just save face? Because the record's patient and the truth don't age, and everybody answers when they sign their name.
They said, quiet, just play your part. But I lost it all trying to listen to my heart. Friends fell off when the fire got real. Family vanished when the wounds wouldn't heal. Lydia's face in my mind through the dark. Her laugh echo loud, it's my spark in the arc. Marriage gone like a whispering wind. While I stood for the truth, they ain't want me defend. Felt betrayal from the ones I fed. Same ones now praying, I wound up dead. Courtroom lies, I ain't for the retreat. Even caged in the system, I refuse defeat. Took every loss, still sharpen my aim. They laugh when I cried, now remember my name. Gave up peace, gave up love, gave up art, but I never gave up. I listened to my heart. They took my freedom, took my name, tore my life apart, but I still stood tall. I just listened to my heart. Lost love, lost friends, left me out in the dark, but I never lost soul. I just listened to my heart. They can't kill truth, can't change what's real, can't stop this voice or the way I feel. So through the pain, the war, the cold, the start, I walk this road alone, still listening to my heart. Every tear I shed became a weapon in my chest. Every sleepless night just put my will to the test. I ain't just fighting charges, I'm fighting for my name, for my kids to know they daddy never bowed to shame. They took my time, my home, my spark, but couldn't dim the fire burning deep in my heart. Let them judge, let them lie, tear my story apart, but I still breathe truth, I still listen to my heart. I remember cold nights, Galveston still, 11 months lost, scars that won't heal, called insane while they plotted and schemed, but I saw the whole play from behind the screen. Didn't flinch when they brought on the heat, didn't break when the devil tried taking my seat. didn't fold when the system played dirty. Told them I was built for the war, they ain't worthy. Madeline gone, yeah, the silence hit hard, like echoes of laughter trapped in the yard. Friends dipped quick, love turned to ash. Still I rose from the smoke with a rebel stash. I lost years they could never give back. Now I'm climbing out the wreck with the truth on my back. Tore me down, but I stood from the start. And I die on this hill, I still listen to my heart.
The shadows, through the lies you spun so tight. Every word you bent against me, every wrong you set in flight. You thought the system was your puppet, thought the court would never see. But baby, truth, the storm you can't outrun, and it's rushing in on me. You played judge, you played executioner, you stole the years I can't reclaim. Dragged my name through mud and fire, left me shackled with the blame. But tonight the winds are changing, justice breathes its warning low. You're gonna taste the cage you built when the gavel drops its blow. And I can feel it in the shadows tonight. Oh Lord, the reckon's near, the scales turn right. I've waited for this day through hell and fight. You'll stand where I stood in that prison light, but you'll wear the chains you earned. You won't outrun the day of truth, the day you come undone. And your crowd of liars, the co-conspirators you raised, signed false papers, whisper stories, thought you'd never face the blaze. But evidence is a silent hunter, it never sleeps, it never fades. Now the wolves are at your doorstep, girl, they're howling out your name. You mocked the courtroom, mocked the truth, built your throne on broken oaths. But I've been stitching every record, every file you thought was ghost. I see the prison doors wide open, they're not waiting here for me. You and your circle dance the circle, but the sinner's crumbling free. And I can feel it in the shadows tonight. Oh Lord, the reckon's near, the scales turn right. I've waited for this day through hell and fight. You'll stand where I stood in that prison light, but you'll wear the chains you earned. You won't outrun the day of truth, the day you come undone. You weren't alone in pulling strings, no. You had the hands of men in suits, the court's cold echo. Sheriff's clerks, attorneys blind, they played your wicked game. But the reckoning ain't blind, no, it remembers every name. There's a ledger in the dark, girl, it's carved in stone. Every co-conspirator's marked, standing on their own. They thought they'd never answer, thought they'd never fall. But justice has a long reach, it's coming for them all. You can't hide behind the false smiles now. The tape, the files, the witness crowd. Every lie you signed has a cost, you see. The iron bars don't bend for plea. I carried the weight, I bore the scars, but your reckoning's coming, no matter how far. In the silence of night, you'll hear the knock. That's justice whispering at your locked doors block. And I can feel it in the shadows tonight. Oh Lord, the reckon's near, the scales turn right. I've waited for this day through hell and fight. You'll stand where I stood in that prison light, but you'll wear the chains you earned. You won't outrun. Day of truth, the day you come undone. Yeah, the day of truth, the day you come undone.
Bad actors in bright daylight, courtrooms dim the truth at night. Turn the scales to weapons, but the record still will fight. I carry files like land and set the corridors alight. If justice lost the map, then I become the satellite. Bad actors in bright daylight. 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 I dug through boxes, labels written like ciphers in code, a name threaded through motions, every pathway in the load. Case notes whisper advocate, but the echoes don't align. When victim means the power for the words been redefined. According to my papers, and the dates that never lied, December bled to January while the truth was left to dry. I stood alone, proceeding raw with Constitution worn, while doors that should protect the hurt guarded those who sworn. Stories already flagged by cops as false and sworn reports. Yet counsel came federally blessed to bend and join in court. So wrote my time like ink and ash, like affidavits sing. If the shepherd feeds the wolves, what hope is left for spring? Bad actors in bright daylight, courtrooms dim the truth at night. Turn the scales to weapons, but the record still will fight. I carry files like land and set the corridors alight. If justice lost the map, then I become the satellite. Bad actors in bright daylight. 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 Pages mark the handoffs, family court to criminal plea. Two forms braided tight like rope around the neck of free. Co-counsel, choreography, petitions, time to sway. A dance of seal advantage while I scrape to see my day. According to the filings and the stamps beside the names, victim funds flow downstream where they shouldn't fuel the flames. If advocacy's mirror flips and points and who it shields, then every oath of office cracks and justice floods the fields. I watch the public purse become a private barricade and learn that rights aren't abstract words, that debts the state has made. So I charted every contact, every docket, every call, because sunlight isn't mercy, it's a summons to us all. Bad actors in bright daylight, courtrooms dim the truth at night. Turn the scales to weapons, but the record still will fight. I carry files like land and set the corridors alight. If justice lost the map, then I become the satellite. Bad actors in bright daylight. 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 September inked a bargain, no contest on a page. A quiet deal that kept the gears well oiled against my stage. But history keeps carbon copies, pressure setting clear. And patterns make a RICO map that prosecutors fear. So audit every grant and hour, follow every trail that funds for victims dressed the wolf. That ledger tells the tale. I'm naming names inside the rhyme, the way a docket names. Not verdicts from a chorus, but the claims my record frames. To Christie, hit a chorus, this is notice, not a curse. It's evidence in meter, built from memos, not from hearse. And when my daughters ask me how the truth outlived the spin, I'll show them how a file-marked heart keeps beating from within. Bad actors in bright daylight, courtrooms dim the truth at night. Turn the scales to weapons, but the record still will fight. I carry files like land and set the corridors alight. If justice lost the map, then I become the satellite. Bad actors in bright daylight. Bad actors in bright daylight. Bad actors in bright daylight. Bad actors in bright daylight.
Christy McCoy playing games in disguise. Talking about justice, but you backing the lies. System on your side, but the people see through. Every bar that I drop got a spotlight on you. You was holding that title like a badge of pride. Victim's advocate name, but the truth got denied. Courtroom politics, strings get pulled. Meanwhile, real pain out here getting ignored. Funded by the feds, that's the stage you choose. But the ones who need hope, they the ones that lose. I'm calling out your name so the world can decide. Christy McCoy, no place left to hide. Christy McCoy playing games in disguise. Talking about justice, but you backing the lies. System on your side, but the people see through. Every ball that I drop got a spotlight on you. Christy McCoy playing games in disguise. Talking about justice, but you backing the lies. System on your side, but the people see through. Every ball that I drop got a spotlight on you. You step in the
scene, but the story don't match. Say you fighting for the weak, but the record's attached. It's a cycle of control, yeah, the same old spin. Keep the power in your hands while the truth wears thin. This a name on the mic, I don't whisper or bend. Not a rumor or a game, this a message I send. You can follow on my page, try to clap back too, but the louder that you talk, the more it shows through. Christy McCoy playing games in disguise, talking about justice, but you back in the lies. System on your side, but the people see through. Every ball that I drop got a spotlight on you. Christy McCoy playing games in disguise, talking about justice, but you back in the lies. System on your side, but the people see through. Every ball that I drop got a spotlight on you. You a chapter in the book of a system corrupt, claiming titles and awards, but the work don't add up. I'm the voice of the ones that the courts left behind. Put your name in the light, let the world redefine. This ain't slander, this the truth in a beat. Every rhyme but deep, bring receipts to the street. Christy McCoy, yeah, the mask been torn, and the world gon' remember what your name been worn. Christy McCoy playing games in disguise, talking about justice, but you back in the lies. System on your side, but the people see through. Every ball that I drop got a spotlight on you. Christy McCoy playing games in disguise, talking about justice, but you back in the lies. System on your side, but the people see through. Every ball that I drop got a spotlight on you.
Smoke on the shoulder, moon cut low. Another dream stalled where the wild weeds grow. If silence had a pulse, I'd feel it here. Me and the wreck, and that ghost of a deer. Deer in the headlights, nowhere to swerve. Metal met bone, I lost my nerve. Stranded in the dark, while my engine died. Heard the silence louder than the cars that passed me by. Don't tell me you care if you don't show up. Don't preach fire when your match burns up. I've seen the truth when the road ran dry. The last road sign said walk or die. Strangers' hands gave what friends would not. A sip of faith in a world forgot. The rest just watch from the neon screens while I rebuild hope from broken dreams. Maybe it all had to fall apart to prove who's real and who just talks smart. I Circle it red on your calendar, baby. First Monday of the month, we declaring independence from these alphabet agencies running wild, running reckless, running roughshod over rights that were written in blood and ink. FBI knocking, 3 a.m. shock, no knock warrants for thoughts they can't stop. Surveillance state, mass data collection, Constitution protection, not just selective. So today we remember what freedom cost. Every case they fabricated, every life they lost, every whistleblower silence, every truth they buried deep. Today we wide awake, they put the nation to sleep. National fuck the feds day, say it with your chest. They supposed to serve the people, but they serving their interests. COINTELPRO never ended, just got sophisticated. Democracy demonstrated while freedom gets eliminated. I'm made with place. Second Tuesday hits different, prosecutors in the spotlight. These ain't ministers of justice, more like dealers in the night. Trading years for guilty pleas, stacking charges high. Brady violations hidden while innocent people cry. They got the power to destroy your life with paper. Exculpatory evidence, they'll disclose it later, maybe never. Prosecutorial immunity means zero accountability for destroying community. Selective prosecution when the badge commits the crime. Suddenly they can't find evidence, can't find a time. But a poor man steal bread, they want maximum sentence. This ain't equal justice, this is class-based repentance. So we mark this date for every overcharge case, for every Brady violation, for every truth they misplaced. National fuck bad prosecutors day, let the record show. Somewhere the title justice, but it's all for show. Wednesday rolls around, black robes on the bench. Supposed to be impartial, but the game is rigged and fixed. Rubber stamping warrants at 2 a.m. No questions asked. Constitutional scrutiny, nah, that's too much to task. Qualified immunity granted before the facts are known. Denying motions reflexively like seeds that won't be sown. Summary judgment for the state discovery denied. Whistleblowers get sanctioned while corruption testifies. Some judges rise above it, courage in their rulings, but too many play politics, keep the status quo moving. So today we call it out. The bench ain't always fair. National fuck bad judges day. Truth hangs in the air. Then we get to cops, they get 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the havoc that they wreak. Planting evidence, lying on reports, constitutional violations in depositions and in courts. Blue wall of silence, stronger than the truth. Body cams malfunctioning whenever there's abuse. Internal investigations always justified. Civil rights violations systematically applied. So 3 times weekly we remember their names. Every victim of brutality, every evidence framing game, every traffic stop execution, every planogram, every falsified police report, every constitutional scam. Now add it all together, what you got? Happy national fuck the lying ass government day, the whole rotten lot. From the street cop lying to the feds surveilling, to the prosecutor hiding, to the judge who's not defending. Constitutional rights that were promised to us all. This house of cards built to fall. So we declare this day for every broken promise made, every treaty violated, every community betrayed. For COINTELPRO and MK Ultra, for every whistleblower jail, for every truth labeled conspiracy until the documents unveil. For every for-you fight, for every redacted page, for every citizen's rights locked up in a cage. Made of paperwork and process qualified immunity shields. National fuck the lying ass government day. It's for the truth they try to seal. We the people still standing here, despite their best efforts, despite the fear they can surveil our phones, read our emails late at night, but they can never kill the spirit of people who will fight for transparency, accountability, constitutional fidelity, not this twisted mockery. So mark your calendars, circle every date. These national days of reckoning ain't about the hate, it's about demanding better from the system that we got. It's about remembering the freedom that they forgot. National fuck the feds day, bad prosecutors too. Bad judges get their recognition, cops 3 times through. Add them all together, government day supreme. Still fighting for that justice, still chasing that dream. American injustice, we see you crystal clear. These national days of reckoning, every month, every year.
We the people new, exposing every move, every tyrant, every badge, every lie. They approve from Mississippi to Texas, up to Utah too. You retaliate against the truth, and the truth hits. Saving dogs in my address, running interstate crews. Marshal judges, dirty cops, all the bad actors in view. I survived every trap that your government used. Now I'm back with the facts. We the people new. Yeah,
Started in Mississippi when the tan hills lied. A restraining order forged just to keep me outside. No bonfire, no cars, just political pride. And 7 years later, that fraud still rise. Then the state doubled down, built the case off a myth. NBI in the shadows with a badge and a twist. Stalking charges built on my journalism hits. Fabricating affidavits like they reading from a script. Galveston Lying Ass Osteen fake what he smelled. Claimed odor of alcohol, but the tox screen yelled. Zero content detected, still they tossed me in a cell. 11 months in a cage while they manufactured hell. In Mississippi called Texas revocation by request. Leavers lied again and the judge said yes. Sentenced me to 2 years off fabricated stress. Later vacated, overturned, but I still paid the debt. That's the playbook they use when the truth breaks through. Retaliate, suffocate, silence what I do. But I never stop filming, never stop pushing through. Cause the people need the facts.
We the people news, we the people news. Exposing every move, every tyrant, every badge, every lie they approve. From Mississippi to Texas, up to Utah too. You retaliate against the truth, and the truth hits you. Been doxing my address, running interstate crews. Marshal judges, dirty cops, all the bad actors in view. I survived every trap that your government used. Now I'm back with the facts. We the people news.
I moved west to Utah, trying to rebuild clean. But laying PD in Oxford ran across jurisdiction scheme. Systems pulled my data rich and blasted out the screen. Doxed my private new address, 1 hour on scene. In a ring to deny records he knew I could redeem. Grammar twisted into weapons like a county machine. Said a mailbox ain't valid, what the statute they mean. Just obstruction in the trench with a retaliatory lean. Try filming DHS, trespass for walking through. Try filming in airports, ain't retaliatory cue. Every camera that I raise is a threat they construe. But filming ain't a crime, it's a First Amendment view. So I took it to courtrooms, files who's by the stack. Every brief, every motion is me taking it back. They can lie, they can smear, they can launch their attacks. But the truth is a force that the tyrants can't crack.
We the people news, exposing every move, every tyrant, every badge, every lie they approve. From Mississippi to Texas, up to Utah too. You retaliate against the truth, and the truth hits you. Been doxing my address, running interstate crews. Marshal judges, dirty cops, all the bad actors in view. I survived every trap that your government used. Now I'm back with the facts. We the people news.
Then came 25, Lafayette, Louisiana. I was filming that court, I was putting truth on the camera. Marshall Nugent waved me forward, staged it like a planner. Then they hit me full force like a government hammer. They seized all my gear, then destroyed the proof. Claimed the tech fail occurred, that's a Brady excuse. Evidence gone missing while the marshals cut loose. Then they charged me for disturbing while they silenced my truth. Ex-parte calls with judges before charges were made. A gag order pushed like they wanted me caged. They attacked the free press, that's the line that they paid. But you don't muzzle we the people when the truth is engraved. Every state, every badge, every retaliatory move confirms why this anthem is the weapon I use. You can censor my speech, but you can't stop the views. I'm the storm you created, we the people news, mate.
We the people news, exposing every move, every tyrant, every badge, every lie they approve. From Mississippi to Texas, up to Utah too. You retaliate against the truth, and the truth hits you. Been doxing my address, running interstate crews. Marshal judges, dirty cops, all the bad actors in view. I survived every trap that your government used. Now I'm back undefeated. We the people news, we the people news. We the people news.
Hey, this one's for the record. For every camera they smash, every right they violated, every lie they told under oath. Circle this day on your calendar 3 times a week. Let's go. Happy fuck the cops day. Say it loud, say it proud for every badge that broke the law and hid behind the crowd. Happy fuck the cops day. Blue wall coming down, constitutional violations all across this town. They say protect and serve, but who they really protecting? Qualified immunity got them feeling like they above correction. Plant evidence in your car, lie straight to your face. Choke you out on camera, then claim they fell unsafe. Body cam malfunction right when the truth occurs. Internal investigation always gets deferred. We investigated ourselves, found nothing wrong. Meanwhile, another family singing that same sad song. Traffic stop for nothing, escalate the scene. Turn a broken taillight into a life or death dream. Reach for your license like they asked you to. Now you're on the pavement, red and white and blue. They took an oath, swore to uphold the Constitution, but the only thing they serving is their own institution. So happy fuck the cops, they for every right they stole. Every cell phone smashed, every story left untold. Happy fuck the cops day. Mark it on the wall for every planted evidence, back every falsified call. Happy fuck the cops day. Let the truth ring out. First Amendment retaliation, that's what this about. First Amendment audit, just standing with a camera. Suddenly you're suspicious, suddenly you're a danger. Idea go to jail for exercising rights. Turn a peaceful documentation into constitutional fights. Terry stop for nothing, articulable my ass. Walking while existing in the neighborhood, they harass. Stop and frisk policies, targeting the poor. Fourth Amendment protections, they don't knock no more. No knock raids, wrong address, wrong house. Flashbang in the baby's crib and they all walk out. Qualified immunity means they never pay. Civil rights violations every single day. Brady violations stacking exculpatory evidence. Hidden another wrongful conviction of a family's world isn't living. Testily and on the stand, it's an open sacred crime. Prosecutors never charge, it happens all the time. So happy fuck the cops, they for every false report, every manufactured probable cause that died in court. For every witness threatened, every case they fabricated, every constitutional right systematically violated. They want respect, but respect is earned. Not given by a badge, not given by a uniform. You want community support, try accountability. Stop hiding behind immunity, start acting with integrity. Good cops exist, we know that's true, but the system that protects the bad implicates you too. Silence is compliance when you see the wrong. Blue wall of silence been standing way too long. So this day ain't hate, it's demanding something better. It's refusing to accept the status quo forever. It's saying we see you, we document your crimes, we're not backing down. Not this time. From Rodney King to George Floyd, the cameras don't lie, but the system keeps protecting the ones who testify that they fear for their life while kneeling on the neck. Constitutional protections, what the fuck you expect? Woo! Civil rights lawsuits paid out by the city, taxpayers foot the bill while cops get their committee to decide if policy was followed. Case dismissed, no fault found. Another settlement paid, another victim in the ground. So happy fuck the cops day. Raise your voice up high for every person brutalized, for every official lie. Happy fuck the cops day. This is our demand, accountability and justice across the stolen land. Happy fuck the cops day. First, Fourth, Fifth Amendment. Constitutional protections not optional, not depending on your badge. Your gang colors blue don't make you right. We the people standing up, we're taking back tonight. 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We remember what you took, we remember it my day. Turn it to a night. They say they independent, but they quiet when it's real. Profit off the courage, never bleeding what they feel. Got the facts, got the files, got the truth within reach. Silence ain't neutral, silence is a choice when you see it. Yeah. Yeah. They say they independent, but they quiet when it's real. Profit off the courage, never bleeding what they feel. Got the facts, got the files, got the truth within reach. Silence ain't neutral, silence is a choice when you see. They say they independent, but they flinch when it's time. Truth causes comfort, so they leave it on the line. I'm still standing in the fire, every record still intact. You can mute a man's mic, but you can't erase the facts. I didn't ask for favors, I asked for eyes on the proof. Court stamps, time stamps, transcripts, tell the truth. Didn't need agreement, didn't need a friend. Just journalism that don't fold when it bends. Power always pushes back, that's history class. What shook me was the silence from the ones with the past. Big platform, indie brands, truth in the bio, but freeze when the story might disturb they silo. This ain't fear of loss, it's fear of position. Access over honesty, safety over mission. They monetize rebellion, sell courage by the clip, but won't touch real consequences when the system gets hit. I paid in jail time, finances, family strain. Why they count you talking theory, never touching the pain. So when I say, I notice who looked away, understand this ledger don't fade with the day. They say they independent, but they quiet when it's real. Profit off the courage, never beating what they feel. Got the facts, got the files, got the truth within reach. Silence ain't neutral, silence is a choice when you see it. Journalism ain't vibes, it's verification. Not branding, not friendships, not self-preservation. You don't gotta like me, don't gotta agree. Just follow the record where the evidence leads, and it would've paid. That's the part they won't say. Clicks, growth, engagement, easy runway. But money wasn't missing, courage was scarce. They chose comfort backstage over standing out front. They talk whole power accountable, merch on the screen, but dodge real accountability when it ain't clean. Independent in name, corporate in reflex. Same avoidance patterns, just a different address. I reached out in good faith, no angle, no spin. Just look at the facts, then decide where you stand. Got nothing but quiet like I never existed. But ignoring injustice don't make you detached, it makes you enlisted. They say they independent, but they quiet when it's real. Profit off the courage, never bleeding what they feel. Got the facts, got the files, got the truth within reach. Silence ain't neutral, silence is a choice when you speak. Let me say it clean, no theatrics, no plea. This ain't a meltdown, it's a record from me. History don't crown who stay polished and safe. It remembers who spoke when silence was paid. The documents breathe, the timeline's alive. Every attempt to bury it just proves it survived. I'm still here, still filing, still naming the harm. Why they guard their platforms like a gated alarm. If independence cracks when it's tested by truth, then it wasn't a prince, so it was a costume and booth. I'm not asking for rescue, not begging for light. I'm marking the moment you chose not to fight. So when the archive opens and the dust finally clears, let the record show who vanished and who stayed sincere. I stood on the facts, no edits, no noise, and I said it plain. Silence is a choice. Silence is a choice.